Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, any type of cryptocurrency, and it was going crazy yesterday, y'all. It was everywhere. If you see that stuff in my comments with my picture and a variation of my name, please do not click on that stuff. Please don't call those numbers. It is not me. It is a scammer. I think everybody knows that by now, but I still need to remind the people that don't know. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. I hope y'all had a good Sunday with your friends and family. Me and my wife enjoyed our Sunday. We went to church and then we went and had a sandwich at the mall. And then we came home and just relaxed. So, let's get into this. Okay. Y'all also stick around until the end. I got one little important message. It's important to me. I want to share with y'all, and I'm going to save it till the end. Okay, we know the first infrastructure bill has passed, but it did not have a whole lot of help for the American people in it. It did not help your bottom line in your bank account very much at all right away. Now, the things that's in the bill will help, but it's not right away, and it's not directly to you. It will help the population in general. Things like building better roads that will help you commute faster to your destination. Better bridges that will be safer for you and your family. Stuff like that. It's not stuff that's going to help your bottom line per se. But now, the way it will help people's bottom line is these things going to need workers to get these things done, like build new roads, build new bridges, build the broadband system. All this stuff is going to take workers, so that will create jobs, and that will help their families' bottom line. But for the people that's on low income, no income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, it will not help you right away. It will take a few years for you to feel the effect of that. And by then, everything else is going to go up so high that it really won't have an effect on your bottom line then either. Okay. These things will not help you in the short term. They're drawn out, but they will help. We also have this first Reconciliation Act coming up for a vote. Now, what's in this? Not much for the American people again. Most of it is the Green New Deal. There is a few things in it that will help the American people, but not a whole lot. A lot of it stems around tax breaks for people buying electric cars. Of course, you have to have money before you can buy an electric car. It will go towards planting trees. Yes, planting trees is very important, but I don't think it's going to take as much money as they've got allocated for it. A lot of that money is going to be lost in the paperwork, if you know what I mean. But wait, we do have some good news. Some good news for the people that's on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA, low income, no income. We do have some good news for them, and I'm going to explain that to you. After this first reconciliation bill, they are going to be working on a second reconciliation bill. Now, in that bill is where we're going to see the help for the American people, for short-term help. Now, what will be in that bill? We don't know, but I'm guessing it's going to be the things that they had to drop out of this first reconciliation bill. Things like the Medicare reform, they wasn't able to get it all in there. Well, the things that they had to drop off of Medicare reform should be in this second reconciliation bill. And we could hope and pray that a stimulus check will be in it. We can hope and pray a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA will be in it. But we don't know these things. So we will, again, I hate to say this, y'all, we will have to wait and see what they actually put in there. But I believe that is where we're going to get all the good news, all the help for the American people. It should have been in this first one. It should have been the very first priority, but you know how our lawmakers work. This reconciliation bill, the things that they're wanting to put into it, like Medicare reform, to finish that out, both sides want this, the Democrats and the Republicans, the House and the Senate. I mean, they all want these things. So a lot of these things could be passed as bipartisan, and they wouldn't even have to use a Reconciliation Act. That means they still have a Reconciliation Act that they could use even later than this. So, of course, this will be closer to the midterm elections, and I know that's a ways off, and I'm sorry, but they're going to use that as a tactic to get more votes. They don't know that people remembers how long they've played this game, and that is not going to help them get more votes. The things that would help them get more votes is to pass it right now. Get these things out to the American people right now. I don't think it would help too much, but it would help. So, just be thankful for we do have a second Reconciliation Act coming, and be praying for that it goes good, goes better than this first one has, because it started off as an American Families Plan, and then it turned into the Green New Deal. But that is some good news we can hold on to until then. Now, what will be in this bill, the amounts of these things that's going to be in this bill, we don't know. I mean, they hadn't even started working on that yet. But hopefully it'll be a $2,000 check for the people that needs it. And yes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Everybody don't need a stimulus check. Everybody wants one. Everybody don't need one. Y'all, there is a big difference in getting a stimulus check to buy Christmas gifts and getting a stimulus check to pay your rent and utilities and buy groceries, buy your medication. There's a big difference in that. People that's waiting on a stimulus check just to buy Christmas gifts, I'm sorry, y'all, you don't need a stimulus check. You want a stimulus check. The future of Social Security. Y'all, there's a lot of scare tactics going on right now that's saying Social Security is running out of money. In truth, the trust fund for Social Security is running out of money. There's 2 trust funds out there that props up Social Security. But Social Security is mostly funded by workers today paying in their Social Security deductions from their paycheck. The workers today pays in the Social Security for the people that's drawing Social Security today. Now the thing is, when these people that's working today retires, on that time, the people working in that era of time will be paying in Social Security for them. And these trust funds picks up the difference. So when the trust funds runs out of money, you will not lose your Social Security check. It will just be deducted a little, decreased a little bit. So don't let these scare tactics scare you too much, because up until then, we're going to be getting the cost of living raises every year, maybe a raise or 2 by then. So don't let that scare you too much. Have it in the back of your mind. Be aware of it, but it's not going to be the end of your Social Security check. Again, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. On this first infrastructure bill, they are still working on it. As you know, they did not get a vote on it this week like Nancy Pelosi was trying to push through real fast so she could get her $200 million part. But Joe Manchin, Christian Sinema, and AOC said, no, we're not having this. We want to know what's in this bill. We want everyone to understand it first. And normally I do not care for these people at all, but on that point that they made and they stuck to their guns, I commend them for that. They did a very good job for the American people on that by not allowing that vote to happen. As you know, they was trying to pass this bill off as being a $1.75 trillion bill. But in reality, it was a $3.981 trillion bill, just shy of $4 trillion. Well, Joe Manchin, Kristen Sinema, and AOC seen that, so they put the brakes on it. Very good job on their part. So this first infrastructure bill has not been signed into law yet by Joe Biden. So that should be happening maybe today. If not today, one day this week for sure. Because he did say, get it to him and he will sign it into law right away. Well, they got it to him Friday night and this is Monday morning and right away hadn't got here yet. So hopefully today or sometime this week, then we can put that one to bed, even though it's no help to us as in our bank accounts. We can put it to rest, get it out of the way, it's done. We can forget about it and we can move on to Reconciliation Acts. Okay, Medicare Part B premiums. We don't know yet how much they're going to go up in 2022. But there's talk that they should go up around $10, $10, $11, $12, something like that. And let me tell you, these lawmakers see this as $10. It's not a lot of money. And no, it's not a lot of money. You can pull that out of your hip pocket anytime almost. Most people could. But for these people that's living on $500, $600, $700 a month, $10 is a hell of a lot of money. So these lawmakers may not know your pain, but I've been there with no income. I've been there with very low income. I understand your pain, and I will not forget you. You're always in my prayers. Okay. I told you in the first of the video that I was going to have an announcement for you. I wanted to let you know something. Y'all, a lot of people, I've seen it a few weeks ago. I've seen it yesterday. I keep seeing it. People saying that I'm a preacher and I shouldn't be using bad language in my videos. People saying when you get your sermon ready for church today and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, I am far from a preacher. I have nothing to do. I have no official role in any church except a parishioner. Y'all, when I had my stage 4 cancer, that's when I started going to church. So I'm new at this. And God knows that. But people likes to throw that in your face. Oh, you're a Christian. You shouldn't be saying words like I say. I say, damn. That's not a very bad word in my opinion. You will never hear me say the F word. I promise you that. I can't stand that word. But y'all, I know when I put out here that I follow Jesus Christ and I have 100% faith in Jesus Christ, I know I'm going to get ridiculed from the non-believers. And that's perfectly fine with me. That's hate that I gladly take. Because even Jesus Christ himself got hate. They killed him. They nailed him to a cross, a very brutal death. So, if people want to hate on me for announcing that I love and I have 100% trust in Jesus Christ, bring it on. I can take it. And y'all, if you've noticed, I don't try to push my religion on you at all. The only thing I ever do is what I'm about to do right now is say a prayer for our world, say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our leaders, even though they're not leading anything. Prayer can and will turn that around. Also say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know I love you all. Until the next time, ciao.